Morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm all bundled up. You notice?
I noticed.
It's nice and fluffy and soft. And the reason I was bundled up is I just wanted to show you some of the things that we offer. Whoa! My tablet just flew off the couch.
Okay. That again. This is.
Can you get rid of that keyboard? Here we go. Hey, good morning. The reason I'm wearing this morning, we're in a cold weather state. We're expecting snow here in Maine today.
2 to 4.
2 to
Nothing-
4 inches.
nothing
Yeah,
serious.
that's nothing serious.
Dusting.
That's like normal,
Flurry.
everyday stuff, right? But I just wanted to show you some of the things that the company that I'm involved with, Savvy Lifestyle Company, offers other than just workout gear or sports gear. This is a fully lined zip-up Sherpa jacket. It unzips all the way. It's fully lined. It has a fully lined hood. It snaps here. It's warm as can be, fluffy and warm, and it's just like the cutest thing. It comes down just around the waist. And I just really love this look, and it's adorable, and it's just so comfortable and warm. It's super warm. I was actually kind of surprised because a lot of times you get these things and you put them on and they're like not so warm, but it's so cute and adorable. And I also have on the Ashtanga workout set, and this is I have it in Canyon. I think it's called Canyon something or other. Anyway, this has texture to it. So the leggings have texture. So I've seen people wear these under ski pants or in cold weather climate, but this is the most comfortable sports bra that I have out of all the sports bras that I've ordered from them. It's so comfortable. So for those of you who are shapely, this is the perfect sports bra. Yeah, that's the new word.
Okay,
shapely.
I like it.
But I just love it's the nice thing about these leggings, which is different. It doesn't have any lines coming up the front or a line here, which a lot of them do. It's just nice and there's no seams or anything. So that's what I'm wearing today. This is my outfit. I'm shy, actually. No, I'm not. But how adorable, right?
Mhm.
And functional. That's what I love about it. It's changed the way I pick clothes. Like I never would have bought something like this before. I decided to try it out, and I love it. So I'm
new.
getting outside of my comfort zone when it comes to colors, when it comes to style, and it's really, really cool. Wearing things that I never thought I would wear, which is really, really neat. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So if you're interested in joining my team, I am creating a team. We have a team going, and we are a group of positive, forward-thinking, money-making, hardworking women and men who are ready to start something new. This is the time, this time of year, believe it or not, 2021 is the year that you want to build something. This is the foundation year. This isn't the year to sit around and wish something was different. This is the year to start something new because it's going to take off. And you'll be glad you did a year from now or 2 years from now. And you'll be glad you got in at the bottom. So this company is new. We're just starting out. It's only been around for a year. And so this is a great time to jump in and get started with this company, with my team. Let's go, everybody. You tell I'm excited. I love their thick stuff.
It's good stuff. I like it too.
I have never
I don't like to wear it.
I've never joined a company. Yeah, I hope not. But they should start amending. Somebody else mentioned that yesterday. There was a guy. There's actually guys wearing some of the tops, not this, but the pullovers and stuff. And there was a guy that said, "Why don't you start a men's? Savvy needs a men's line and a kids line. There's teenagers that are wearing some of the stuff that we have as well."
It'll happen.
But anyway, so happy to have you here with us this morning. It's Tuesday morning. We're going to have a fantastic workout to start the foundation of our day. And my inspiration of the day is if you're thinking about starting something or you want to start something new, now is the time to do it. What are you waiting for? Come on.
Do it.
Do it.
That'll be our new motto. Won't be just do it.
Right.
Thank you. It'll be do it.
You know what my motto is you should always look good in your clothes. That's what my new motto. I put that on everything that I post. Ta-da. Anyway, okay. Well, let's get started with a warm-up. And I need to take this off because this is really warm. I wore this outside. It was freezing out the other day, and I didn't have anything under it but just a regular shirt. And you can add a sweater to it as well, for those of you who want to put something on under that. But it's super warm. You should try it on sometime.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna try it on probably later on.
Okay. We don't want to get that on video.
Okay.
All right, let's do some hops, and we're just dropping our shoulders down. And for those of you who have never tried this yet, you need to get up off your couch or your chair. Now is the time. Let's get started. And we're just waking the body up. Just a nice warm up. Drop down arms like flicking water off your hands. I was thinking of the airport, and this is like when you have to do this. You go to the airport, you go in the bathroom, and you wash your hands, and there's never any paper towels, so this is what you do. And we have some friends that just literally yesterday moved from Canada to Mexico.
Via Panama.
Moved their whole family, cat, dog, new baby coming, and toddler, and they sold everything that they owned, packed up their suitcases, and they moved to Mexico. Heart openers, grateful as we come around and open our arms. So grateful for everything that we have in our lives. The small things, the big things, the challenges. Shoulder rolls, just opening up the energetic valves in the back of the neck, which is attached to the shoulder, and also the synovial fluid, getting that going so that we can swing that kettlebell around. And as David was saying, David, my partner here, RKC certified kettlebell trainer, by the way, so he knows what he's talking about. You can do a warm up with an easy warm up with your kettlebell. So you don't necessarily have to do these, and you can warm up with a light kettlebell if you want. So there's different ways to warm up, but you do need to kind of warm up before you start really getting into any kind of heavy movement, especially if you just get out of bed. We are morning workout people. I've always worked out in the morning. You said you've done it, tried it.
Well, I did it for a while. I had a class when I had my dojo.
Yep.
5 to 6:30 in the morning. That was an intense class.
Now, I did a yoga class last night at 6 p.m. It was hard for me in terms of the time because I'm used to working out in the morning. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that yoga class at 6. And then 6 o'clock came and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. But I did it anyway. It was a yoga for manifestation class that I took. And it's an 11-day challenge, so to speak. And it's basically to open up all of the chakra in our body to be able to manifest that log home on the
beach.
on the lake or on the water, and other stuff. Just doing some knee circles, just getting the knees and the ankles warmed up here. We just did hip circles, which is just drawing a circle with your hip on the floor. And then we're going to, so you just want to arm out, just bend just a little bit. You don't want to, main reason. Just kind of, you can actually do wrist rolls too. This. Just kind of warming things up. Boy, we've got some people on Tuesday. Mondays are slow, you know.
Yeah.
It's funny how it goes through the week. Mondays are slow, and then Tuesday and Wednesday people come on and they get up. They just have this.
And then by Friday they're like, I'll start next week.
They just have to participate. Yay! Jackie, did you have any here? So happy to see you here this morning. We got a few people on Instagram. Thank you for joining us. We are excited to have you here this morning. And Brianna is Kat's longtime childhood friend. She lives right up past my mom, actually. And her and Kat have been friends ever since they were little kids. Nice. And they still keep in touch. But all right, she's great, and her whole family's great, by the way.
Lovely.
Great to see you.
Family is good.
Yeah, the kids must be getting big. I can't. Yeah, her kids. You know how it's funny is you see people have kids, and then all of a sudden you turn around and they're like.
Yeah, now they have grandkids.
Or they're teenagers.
I don't know how that happens. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need a kettlebell.
Grab your kettlebell, put it between your feet, equal distance. Grip with your toes. Keep your knees in place. Sit back into your hips. Back is flat. Shoulders are seated. Drive into the heels to pick up the weight. 1. Hips back.
Oh, this is a really good stretch. When I did that yoga last night, so. And then we also went out into nature yesterday and had a nice walk. We have a great walking path here near where we live. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we took the dog out and went on a nice walk in the snow, which adds some resistance. Doesn't it?
Around the body. 1.
So on this move, make sure that you have a good grip with your toes, you have your core fired, you have your shoulders seated. It's a whole body movement, believe it or not, even though you're just moving
other way,
moving your arms. You can feel my core firing up in order to move this heavy dumbbell around my body like this. The secret to longevity, the secret to living a good life as you age is moving your body, eating right.
Passing it back and forth, side to side. Make sure you're folding at the hip.
Being consistent. Drinking fresh, good water. We drink alkaline water. If you want to learn more about alkaline water, let me know. And also having fun. I was talking about this yesterday. I actually do a live thing on Facebook with my business partner, Dr. Jane Mims, and we were talking about the importance of play and having fun. And as adults, we forget about that.
That's why I like kettlebells so much. They're actually fun to use. Okay, swing back to this position, swing to the rack. 1.
And we're using our body, our core. That's where the power comes from. You've heard of fire in the belly?
Change hands.
That's when we have our fire, our dedication, our persistence, our, when we're passionate about something, it comes from the core, the belly area.
Change. So you're going to swing and change hands on the swing, spear the other hand through. The switch rack, we call this. Swing and switch. Swing, switch. That's all right. 1, 2, 3. 10. Move a little bit further back so you have room to step forward. Stepping with the opposite leg. 1. Now, swing and switch rack. Step forward. And set it down.
Well, that got the old fire burning this morning.
Oh.
I need to grab a little bit of a drink of water.
Absolutely.
Stay hydrated, everybody.
Uh-huh. Oliver. Rajesh. Morning, Rajesh. Pablo. Gosh, it's like a reunion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's the coolest thing.
Yeah, I really like the internet for that purpose.
We went to the UK. We went to the UK last. It was almost this time last year, and we were with 60 other beautiful people from all over the world, and it was an amazing experience. The whole 3 months that we were there. Rajesh was our housemate. He's from India. The happiest guy you've ever seen in your entire life.
You're talking about?
No, I was talking about
Shivagato.
Rajesh was part of Wealth Yogi, but he wasn't our housemate.
Right.
But we did see him for a little bit. I actually have some really good photos of you, Rajesh, in your suit that I was going to pass on to you because I think you could use them in your marketing.
Okay, so let's do some more lunges, but we're going to do our switch rack, and then we're going to lunge with the kettlebell pressed overhead. So, take your kettlebell, swing to the rack, press it overhead. Now, with it locked out fully, stepping opposite leg into a lunge. 1, pull it in. Switch rack. Press it overhead. Step opposite leg. 2. Now, bring it all the way to the bottom and switch rack. Press it over. Step to the opposite leg. Just to put it all in one motion now. All the way up.
All the way up. Okay, I didn't do that. Go ahead and
step opposite leg.
Yeah, I'll pull up.
Now,
Okay, so
all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top. Step opposite way. Bottom to top. Step. And when you're ready, you can combine that all together.
what's going to happen on this? Okay. Go to my smaller one, because I can do it on my smaller one. Okay.
Sure.
I'll wait till I catch up with you. I can't do it on opposites. Okay. Oops, wrong leg. Okay, can we start from the beginning?
Sure. Take your kettlebell, bring it to the rack. Step opposite leg, lunge. Now switch rack. Step opposite leg.
Okay.
Switch rack, bring it all the way to the top. Step opposite leg. Repeat.
Oops, wrong leg.
All the way to the opposite leg.
Wait. No, I'm way off. Like,
It's okay. This is a lot going on. Switch rack, switch snatch. Opposite leg. Good. Do a couple more. Nice.
Whoops. Want to go with that leg piece? Yeah.
Nice, good full lockout, little full lockout. Beautiful. Now, one of the things about these exercises where you lunge while you're putting the kettlebell overhead, I want you to look at this. Look at the height that the kettlebell is from the floor, right? If I press it, it's moved from here to here. It's about 3 feet on my body. But if I do this as I lunge, watch how high the kettlebell moves. About that high. So instead of pressing it overhead and then lunging, I'm getting underneath it. It doesn't force me to move the weight. It forces me to get under it. You see the difference? That's actually what the real goal of these exercises are for, is to get you to understand that to put the weight overhead, you want to do it in the easiest way possible. What's easier? Keeping the bell where it is and getting under it, or moving the bell? Most of the time when it's a heavy bell, it's easier to just get underneath it and then lift it with the big muscles of the body rather than the puny little arm muscles. You get to use your hips and legs.
And your core.
And your core. Exactly. Okay.
We're
going to do our long cycles that we're going to do. Swing to the rack and press. So you can use a heavier bell.
Yeah.
All right. Bring it up to the rack position. Use your hips. Press it overhead. 1. Swing. Rack. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Change hands. 1. 3. 6. And sit down.
Oh, that get heavy?
It did, and actually that was my point. See, once you get to a certain point, even your hips and arm working together isn't going to cut it. At a certain point, you need to get it moving, and then just like that lunge, get underneath it until your arm goes straight. Now you can use your legs to lift it. Looks like this. See? I go hip to move it that high, and then immediately drop under it to lift it. Because if my arm is bent, it's my tricep that has to hold it up. If my arm is locked and the weight goes all the way through, I can direct it to my hips and legs. But the minute this moves, even a fraction of an inch, even that much, boom, wrecked it. You have to keep it locked in order for this piece to work. So that's why we work on these things in stages. Once the lockout is 100% complete, the other exercises that utilize the lockout to transfer weight to the big muscles will begin to work. Make sense?
Yep.
All right. I think we're good.
Want to do some swings?
Let's do some heavy swings. Yeah.
I'm ready for some, so I'm going to grab my heavy bell.
Heavy bell. That's the heavy bell. Not that you can't use a 53.
Nope, I'm good with this one.
All right, here we go. Let's do 50 swings. 1, 2, 7, 8, 50. 20. 30.
Where we at?
47. 49. 50. You were a bit ahead. That's okay.
I was ready to lose it. I need to know how far off I was. Holy smokes. Wow. Using my core in that one. Whew.
Woo.
Oh. Get my breath back here. So happy to have you join us this morning. Thank you so much for your support. Hope we come here live every day to give you motivation. David is a RKC certified trainer. He could charge a lot of money for this. And I'm not saying that for any reason except for you have an opportunity here.
Yes, you
To
do.
start a good habit for yourself, to get going on a good habit that will last you the rest of your lives so that you can live the best life that you have. We are giving you an opportunity to come here Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., to start working your body, to start gaining strength, flexibility, mobility, to train your brain that you can do anything, that you can be a warrior no matter what's going on around you, in the world, in your community, in your family. It doesn't matter. So we want you to take advantage of this. We are here for a reason. We are here to help you. You're helping us, keeping us accountable too, because we know you're here.
And this is not just a regular exercise program. Kettlebell is very specific. You can't just walk into a gym, pick up kettlebells, and use them like dumbbells and think that you're doing it right. I know a lot of people that are professional athletic trainers that don't have a clue about how kettlebell is actually supposed to be used. They use it fine like a dumbbell, but it's not a dumbbell. It's much, much older. It comes from a much, much older, more sophisticated and complete system of understanding kinesiology. Dumbbells do not do that.
So we have someone here, a trainer that's certified in this specific workout, the kettlebell workout, that is here to help you and show you that anybody, no matter your age, I'm almost 60, he's 53, I'm 58, anybody can do this. I just started this year. You can start anything you want. You just start small and you work up to it. But you have to be strong. In order to live in the world that we have today, you have to be strong physically, you have to be strong emotionally, and we're here to give you positivity and inspiration and help you build that foundation for yourself. So, sending out love, joy, peace, and happiness to all of you this morning in the hopes that you have a beautiful day, and any healing energies for any of you who may be suffering today in the hopes that you find some peace in your day. We love you. Thank you for having us.
We'll see you
We'll
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make this day fantastic. Bye, everybody.